Hello. All right, we are on week 19 update. So I have some really interesting things I realized, and I'm going to recap February. Today is March 1st, 2020. And as of today, my weight was 158.6. It was 158.3 average. So I've been hanging out in the averages of the 158s, right? And which is great because that's put me back into my maintenance range, which was the goal by January, which I did. But February was an interesting month, and I just want to share a couple things. So my weight really didn't budge all of February, kind of held steady. But what was interesting is I learned something about myself. I couldn't figure out why was I hitting my calories, why was I hitting my macros, and nothing was happening. And then to make matters worse, I actually saw my averages were going up. I actually saw red on my trend line. I saw that I was gaining weight and I couldn't figure it out. It was really bizarre. I went back, looked at December's food log, saw I pretty much was eating a large salad every day in combination with eating about the same calories and macros, but I was losing weight. And so after I got sick in January, the idea of eating salads didn't appeal to me. So I switched to eating mostly cooked stuff for lunch. And my stomach was also bothering me. My digestive system was bothering me. So when I switched back this last, I want to say maybe week, to eating salads every day, immediately my trend line took a turn downward. It started to show a loss for the week. It was amazing. It was just like this transformation. And the reason I want to share that with you is because I see people getting really bunched up. I'm hitting this calorie, I'm hitting this macro, I'm doing these things, and I'm not making progress. Well, sometimes, depending on your age, depending on what's going on with your body, if you're getting signals that alcohol might be stalling you out, or certain foods that you're eating don't feel good in your body and are stalling you out, even if they fall within a calorie and macro goal, it may not work for you. I had a client who reached out. He said, you know, my weight stalled and my calories are fine, but I did bring alcohol back in. I said, that's probably why you stalled. Let's pull it back out. So my point is, learning about yourself in this process, even if you don't make progress on the scale, is progress, because once you know things that hold you back, you can have a smoother transition into things, the future moving forward. And here's the other cool thing. As you get older, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, what's true for you today will not be true for you then. So becoming a student of yourself is essential. You've got to be willing to reevaluate what you're doing. You've got to be willing to take a step back and look at it more scientifically and less judgmentally, and start to pick apart what's changed for you. What worked, I guarantee you my 20s wouldn't have mattered. But now at 44, it does matter. So you have to be willing to alter what you do to make it work for you. So here's the plan for March. I'm going to New York. I won't be obviously tracking my weight. I won't be checking in next Sunday. But what I'm going to do is, after that week of maintenance, I'm going to go back to a deficit for 3 weeks in March. And I really want to get down into that goal range of 155 to 157 on my average weight, not my daily weight. We've talked about that in previous videos. And then I'm going to go back to a week of maintenance, and then probably do 2 to 3 weeks deficit, week maintenance, and continue that process until I get to a place where I'm happy with where I'm at. So just want to bring you guys up to speed. Yes, February was no weight loss progress, but it was self-knowledge progress, which is really the best kind, because now I can go forward and know what I need to tweak and fix. You guys have a great week. Please share below, like, subscribe, and let me know if these videos are helpful. I'll talk to you soon.